Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about at the end of our presentations, but we do have somebody very special who's going to come up and join us on stage to wrap things up. Please welcome the man who's all about the dance himself, Mr. Carl Hall. So, Carl, as I said to Rich earlier on, we sat here 12 months ago, we're following the promotion, the trophy and everything, and we're looking forward to the first season back in the Championship after a long hiatus. What's your reflections and an opinion on how the last 12 months has unfolded?
Really proud. In fact, it's been a good year. The boys have done. First of all, can I just ask the boys to stand up? And let's give them all a round of applause because they deserve it.
Go on over there.
Thank you. So he said to me when I brought him to the club, I'm not coming here to muck around. He's just got Player of the Year. So, Suey, well done. Congratulations. Listen, Donny, we got promoted and we were in this room and we said, we need to survive. We more than done that this year, you know, from what we wanted to achieve. I told the players after the game, I'm really today, we got beat by 70. I'm proud of them. We achieved the goal. We probably over-exceeded where we wanted to be, but we weren't safe. 4 games to go, we weren't safe. And the boys just kept turning up. You know, we'd lose to Whitehaven and go and beat Toulouse. What's that all about? You know what I mean? So I'm really proud of the players. We've got a good group. We've got good culture at this club. This club is not looking down, it's looking up. And next year, we go again. So we're all in it together. Without the supporters...
You don't.
Without the supporters, sponsors, everyone at the club, Club Doncaster, Jess and her girls at the Bells, we're all together. We just got to keep moving forward.
Already talked about the importance of the base which has been set from this season moving forward. How important is that though, as far as giving us a real crack at, you know, moving on another stage and maybe another level next season?
Yeah, to that, this year was survival. We can't talk about that no more. We're just going up. I believe in our recruitment. We try to get things right. We know what, you know, Richard and Plumey, they know what sort of players they want to recruit to this club. Everyone says second year's harder. We'll find out about that. But, you know, one thing we've learned about the Championship, it's a tough league. And if you're not on, you'll get beat by anyone. You know, we have 3 points we lost this year against Whitehaven, who's going down. If we win them games, we make playoffs. But we're realistic here. Are we ready to make the playoffs? I don't know. But Richard, last year, we got promoted. It was the right time for us to get promoted. And we always said when we go up, we want to stay up. We don't want to go up, down. So for all you guys in this room, we're going up, we go up, we go up.
Part and parcel of sport is that, you know, players come in, we say farewell to players, and I've already touched upon it with Richard already, how difficult it can be as far as, you know, turning around to certain, you know, lads and saying, well, you know, we are moving on without you, but there must be an enormous gratitude, you know, paid to them that will be, you know, moving on.
Yeah, very tough. If we could, we'd keep them all. But at the end of the day, rugby players want to play rugby. We can only pick 17 players. And like Richard touched on, you know, they're all right to stay here, but for players to progress, They need to be playing. And yeah, as much as we love the boys and we want to keep them, if they're not playing and training every week, it's difficult. So we let them go on and play, and we watch them and we hope they do well. Who knows, they may come back one day. But we're grateful to their contribution to what they've done for our club in the League One. A lot of them got us promoted. We appreciate that. We're grateful to them. Whenever they want to come back, the door's open.
Yeah, there'll always be a big part of the story of what we've achieved here in recent years.
Yeah, and memories are great, but we want to evolve as a club. We need to move on. We'll never ever forget their contribution to the club. We'll always love them and respect them for that. But as a club, we need to go forward. And if they're not playing, it's rugby. Every week you want to play.
You've been a player before. You want to play, don't you? It's as simple as that. As much as you love the sport and love the lads and everything like that, if you stood kicking your heels and you're thinking, well, you know, I should be out there, and it's just one of those, isn't it?
Yeah, I leave the players who come to our club. I told you all, it's up to the coaches. They tell us who they want to come to the club, where they want to strengthen, and then we'll go and get them. I'll go and get them for them. But at the end of the day, I want to explain this because it's very, very hard. The guys who contribute to our club, we want to keep them at the club, but it's difficult. We need to move on. The players need to move on. You have your fans' favourites, and everybody loves players, and we need to go on. If we could keep them all, and they're all happy to stay here, let me tell you now, we'll keep them all, because we've got a very, very special bunch of players. The guys, they all get on with each other. They work hard, they train hard, but we can't keep everyone. And yeah, we get slaughtered. Why is he not playing? Why is he not doing this? The boss is there, Richard Hall. Hey, doesn't matter. I want to say this because I'll pick a team, you pick a team, you pick a team, we'll all pick a different team. The boss is down there, Richard Hall. If his team don't win, Carl Hall gonna bang. There you go. So, as hard as it is to want to keep them all, we're going to move on, and we just want this club to be better tomorrow than it was today.
Already mentioned, just want to finish up again, about the fans, very, very vocal on match days, brilliant support, always get behind the lads. We're trying to grow the fan base as much as we possibly can. We've seen good steps this season in the Championship. I'm sure you'll be looking for, maybe more steps going into 2025.
Yeah, before we move on, and that's Gainer's job, everybody on this board, Gainer and the commercial team, they bring them. I'd like to thank David, Mark, you two, Sam, George, Sam. I can't do anything without Louise. She does everything for me. I'd like to thank the players. I'd like to thank the backroom staff. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank all the fans. I'd like to thank Jess, Pals, thank you. We're all together. So everyone, sponsors, stick with us because we're going up. Let's go.
Carl, thank you and everybody for an absolutely fantastic 2024. It's been a really, really enjoyable season. We can't wait until 2025 for the start of the next season. There should be lots of stuff going out on social media regarding friendlies, fixture release. Fixture release, I think, late November, is it? Early December?
Yeah, before I finish, my missus not here, Kaz, I need to thank her to make sure you all tell her. She's the one. No party at the Kiwi Bar tonight, but we're going to the Rhino Rodeos. Let's go!
talking. Up there.
Seriously, honestly, Mum, my missus can't be here, but man, she's got to put up with some stuff over the year, and I thanked her last year, and I think that's why she's a little bit embarrassed and doesn't want to come today. But
Thank you, Carl.
she's the one. She's the one. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Carl Hall.